What is up, guys? I am back with another video on Call of Duty, and in this one I want to talk about the gun called the MP11. It is in Call of Duty, and it is a gun that is very underrated, but it deserves some respect because it actually is not bad at all. Now, I'm going to be covering all the good and bad things about this gun, including my class setup, so maybe you guys can get an idea of how the gun is, and maybe you want to use it yourself. So first off, this gun is so rarely used in this game that I literally forgot that it was even in here, and so I decided to try it out, and I noticed it was not bad. The accuracy is actually good and the damage isn't bad. It's equivalent to the KS5's damage, which is a pretty good gun, and I think a lot of people tend to miss that. So now moving on to a couple of good things for this gun. I really was getting sick and tired of using the BAL and the AK-12 or any good assault rifle really, because I always have to use them to actually do good, and if I don't, I will get destroyed because like 90% of the people in this game use these guns and they're so overpowered, and I think all of you know that. So I experimented with a lot of different guns and combinations, and I found out that this gun has some potential. The MP11 is a really small gun, which probably one of the reasons people don't use it, because they think, well, it's small so it's not as strong or as good, and that's not true at all. If a gun is small, it actually has a high advantage over every other gun because the mobility is so high on it. You can move so fast, and in advanced warfare the best thing is to move fast because it is way harder for people to shoot you when you're like flying around opposed to when you're standing still or moving slow. So the mobility on the MP11 is a great thing to utilize while you're using this gun. Now another advantage that this gun has is that since it's so small, it doesn't take up much room on your screen, which is good because then you can see a lot more activity that's going on because you won't have a big gun covering a big percentage of your screen. So yeah, that's good. And using the MP11 is almost like having a pistol in your hands, which is pretty useful. So now moving on to some bad things about this gun. The only really bad thing I noticed about this gun is that the range is not good. So I don't recommend you use a suppressor or something because it would just make the gun way worse. But if you use this gun correctly with right attachments and perks, it could be really good. I actually have killed people like across the map with it, and have beaten a lot of people in gunfights with it when they were using the BAL or some assault rifle that was really good, and I do usually do good with it all the time. So yeah, now showing you guys my class setup. As you can see, I got the MP11 and I have an enlisted version that makes the accuracy go up and the handling go down. Well, if you don't have any other versions, it's fine to just use the basic version of the gun. I also have a foregrip on it, which is very useful because it makes a big difference in the accuracy, which helps a ton in gunfights. Now, I had the parabolic microphone on, but you don't really need this attachment. I just like it, and I had nothing else to put on my gun, so I just started to use it. As far as the iron sights go, on the MP11, they're not that bad, but they're not amazing. They're definitely usable, and I like them better than the red dot sight. So yeah, that's just your choice whether to use a sight or not. So as far as the perks and kill streaks go, you don't really need any certain perk, but I really recommend you using lightweight and gung ho because they will make you move way faster, and it's good to always have your gun up and ready to shoot when you're running a lot, which you'll be doing with this gun most likely. And for the kill streaks, just use what you like. I just use the same kill streaks I usually use. And yeah, so you don't need to copy my class exact. I just wanted to show you guys what I use so you can maybe get an idea of your own. But you can get rid of something and put on like an exo ability or something like that. It doesn't really matter. It's all your opinion, your choice, and what you feel is the best. So yeah, this is a really good gun, guys, to use and have some fun with. If you're looking for something new or to switch stuff up a little, if you're getting tired of those same old overpowered assault rifles, yeah, hopefully Sledgehammer comes out with an update soon to nerf some guns and buff some guns to make things a little more equal or something like that, because the assault rifles are honestly just ruling the game right now. So yeah, it'd be cool if they did that soon. Actually, I think they did just add an update on 360 to patch the bow, which made the accuracy way worse, but the damage is still the same, I think. But it only went out on 360. I don't know if it's on any next gen consoles or PlayStation yet, but you guys should be looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to that. And yeah, guys, that's pretty much wraps up the video. If you have any thoughts, suggestions, or concerns about this video, please feel free to leave a comment below. If you like this video at any time, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you want to see more. I am Charger Wire. You all take it sleazy, and I'm out.